Hi guys, so I still have a bunch of stuff on my work surface from the giveaway I'm planning here because my mailman came and I've been waiting for the replacement handle for my diamond press, and it's been over a week and I was about to call them, or not call them, but contact them. So you guys know recently I had done a shaker card tutorial. I don't even know what a shaker card is right now, on using the shaker dies from Diamond Press, and then I, put the little foam, I put the wrong die, but even at that, I guess people were like, it doesn't matter because it did the same thing to my machine, even though they used the right die, the one that's more thin, not thin, but like has less metal to it. Basically, you put it in your little folder, put your little foam, put your little die, went to put it through your Diamond Press, and it busted your handle. As you're coming around, the handle would just bust off. And hopefully you can kind of see. So as you can see, this handle base is plastic, and this whole piece sheared off. And what's unfortunate is the piece that came off is the piece that actually runs this thing. And as you can see, this thing does stick down really well. I mean, this is a porous mat and it still sticks. It's all metal construction in here, and there's a little area that has like a slot, it's cut into, and that's the part that this goes in, and then it turns those cogs down there, or those wheels. Well, you guys saw it in real life. It was like, and it just like opened up and sheared off. Fortunately, I have another diamond press. I don't remember if this is the first one I got. I think it is. I'm not sure what's on here right now, but see how it has the word diamond press? And before that, I used to have, I think, just like a shape that has to do with like their logo or something. I don't know. But this is the newer one that I picked up at HSN because sometimes they bundle them with other things, and it was like 25 bucks, so it was a great price. So I already had the gold one, I believe. I got the blue one. The blue one's new. It does not have any words. And by the way, Diamond Press is coming out with a new machine, which I told you, I don't know how this is working out. I feel like Crafters Companion used to own them, or released it to Diamond Press to be their own thing because they are here in the US, but Crafters Companion still sells them, and they used to be the ones that would come on HSN and do the demos. And now, Crafters Companion, it just put out a new mini. I don't know if I guess they call it Gemini. They must, because all the machines are called Gemini, but it's like Gemini Mini or something. And it's a manual machine with a 3-inch opening, or not 3. Is this one 3 inches? Oh yeah, this is only less than 2 inches. So yeah, I think it's a 3-inch opening, and that's the difference. And it's a folder system just like this. But now Diamond Press just emailed, because I signed up with them a long time ago. I think I did some reviews for them, and so I get emails from them. Even if you just sign up on their website, they'll send you the same emails. They are coming out with their own larger one too, which makes sense. I mean, I love this machine, I love this system, and but it's only 2 inches wide, right? So 3 inches, that gives you a lot more. That's a whole sentiment. That's a lot more workability, and still the same little folder system. So, long story short, actually that's long story. I was gonna throw this away. That same day, I was just like, oh my god, I was so frustrated with it, and but I'm not a hoarder, but kind of. I thought I can get this working at some point. Something's gonna happen. So I put it back in the drawer where I kept it. Actually, I used to keep this one on my desk. The other one I kept in the drawer. So I brought that one out, put it on my desk, put this one in the drawer. And I was like, I'll contact HSN. I'll do something, try to get this working. So basically, I just emailed Diamond Press at, I think it's customer care at Diamond Press. I will put the link in the description box, because I've heard from at least 5 or 6 people that they broke their machine the same way. They're like, oh, don't worry, I did the same thing or whatever. So I just checked my mail. Again, long story short, long story even longer. And here they said, they asked me, basically I told them what happened. I pushed it through and, broke my handle. And they asked for pictures so that they know if they need to send a whole new machine or if they needed to just replace the handle. And I don't know if it depends on what iteration your machine is or how old it is. I don't know. They were really nice and just did what they needed to do. So I sent pictures, and they sent me a new handle. Now, it's not gold. Maybe... It looks like maybe I can switch that out. Do you see how all you have to do is kind of press these in? Just kind of depress these, and I may be able to switch that out and then put this guy on. So, and she said it's not going to happen again because the new handle is metal construction. Hopefully you can see that that is metal. So, much better than plastic base here. Now, it is different. I don't see any cogs on this, so hopefully it still does what it needs to do. Let me see what else this came with. The reason I'm telling you guys is so that you can see what I have to do to get this fixed. Really nicely sent along an embossing folder, not embossing folder, but a cutting folder. And okay, great. Thank you for being one of our most loyal customers. We apologize for the issue you've had with your handle. And I don't know if they know I'm a most loyal customer, but you know I pretty much buy everything. I was surprised that I never saw those shakers before, and then I went on HSN, I went on YouTube to see when did these shakers come about. So basically they brought out a auto delivery for the shakers in March. Now, if you guys remember, I had water damage in February. On February 14th, on Valentine's Day, water came in these windows. When the remediation people came, it wasn't just in my craft room, it was, water was coming into my kitchen windows, and apparently it had been, so like it was just rotted out. You guys know the whole story. Well, if you follow my channel, you've seen all the videos. So in, you know, March or whatever, I wasn't even in the mind frame of bringing more things into my house or anything. I had to pack, well, I didn't do it because the company does it, pack up my whole craft room, which is ridiculous. And it was just, they put stuff upstairs, they put stuff in my garage, my garage was already full from when we moved here. It was just a big mess. So I wasn't even thinking about buying stuff. So I totally missed it, which is such a bummer because they have such cute things. But anyway, so apologies for the issue you've had with your handle. Included is a new handle with a metal insert that is much stronger. Line the half circle up on the handle with a half circle on the tool. If your handle slides on and off easily, we recommend a few drops of crazy glue to hold the handle on. So yeah, you just pop it on. Make sure you're not cutting more than one sheet of paper at a time, and make sure you are only cutting with the smooth folder. I don't know what that means because all the folders are smooth unless they mean one that's not super warped. Included is a free blank folder as a small way to say thank you for being such a wonderful customer. Sorry for the issue you had. So basically that's it. You're just going to take this, and that's why I think they're saying to be very careful or to only do one piece of paper at a time, because, so here's that area. I'm just going to pop it on. Because what happened, see, this will turn it, but if it's really tight, it's going to start sliding out. So in a way, your machine's working. That's great. It's not going to be the same, I don't think. But at least it's working, right? I couldn't even do this with the other handle. I couldn't turn it because it's sheared off. What is what I was saying? So now that this is trash, I think if I squeeze this in, I can pop out this gold handle and then still use it. But I need to be able to squeeze these things together. I'll get it done. I'll probably stick like a screwdriver in there. Basically, I need these to come together a little bit so I can pull this off, and then I'll replace it there. And you know what I think is we should do is try something just to make sure we're good. So let me, I'm just gonna use this folder, even, you know, it's slightly used. And let's get a little die. I had a little die sitting here earlier. I'll probably put it away. Where is it? Oh, this little die right here. It's been sitting on my desk for whatever reason. It's just like a little spray of whatever this is. And I had cardstock here, but I threw it away earlier. I was like, I don't need this piece of cardstock, and I tossed it out. How about this one? Apparently I've tried something on this. I don't know. All right, so we're just gonna put that on there. Put it on there. And this is how easy this system is. It's just that, pop it on, put it in your folder. It's one piece of paper. It's turning. It turns very nicely, you guys. Okay. Hey, as long as it's working. So a lot of you guys asked about that, and I told you I contacted them. So go ahead and contact them, send them the pictures, whatever it is that they need, and hopefully you'll see. Now, I do want to mention that if this doesn't pop out, it's not the fault of this machine. It's this die. Every time I've used this die, everything has popped out, but this little area right here. Right in here, for some reason it doesn't cut. So, you know. AliExpress. All right, that's all I gotta say about that one. But it did the same thing earlier. So at least it's working. I know it ran through. I'm scared to do it, but you guys want to see if the foam will go through? I do not want to do it. Actually, oh, you know what? This is gonna take a whole other turn. I got recently an order from HSN. Because after I saw these little shaker cards and that little bat shaker card was super cute, I ordered whatever other shaker cards they had on Diamond Press on HSN, because Diamond Press themselves aren't selling them right now. I went to their website first. I just got this. So I forgot to haul it, and it's here. And so let's try it really quickly. I'm not going to do the whole tutorial because I'm just not in the mood. I've already recorded 3 videos this morning, you guys. And I'm just kind of running out of gas. So I will show you what's in there. This is the summer fun one, and I'm telling you, they have a cute one that's coming out. I'm sure people on auto delivery have it right now because it's like autumn, and it had like, I think it might have been a leaf and like a little acorn that was adorable. There was another one that had like a cupcake. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out until they keep either bringing them back, because HSN will do that sometimes with auto delivery. You can buy it later for you know, a little higher price than if you'd gotten an auto delivery or later, obviously, because they usually just send to your house. We have the metal shims in here. We have the foam for the shaker cards. We have the dies, and when you do the foam die, guys, make sure the die is the one that looks like this, that has like a big openings. I used the one that was basically the one you're supposed to put on top. This one. And so it is thick, you know. But other people said they used the right one and it still broke their machine. So there's that. There's the acetate that you're supposed to use. And they're talking about the acetate and the metal shim. So let's real quickly just run it through just to see. All right, just, I was going to say something inappropriate. I was something for something and giggles, and then I realized I shouldn't say that. Okay, here's the foam. Here is our die, and it's going to be this die. And how cute is this one? So yeah, I mean, I think the Halloween one's already sold out, but if they bring anything Christmassy or just more like everyday, I'm gonna have to rip this open. What happens is they put that tape, and that tape is holding on your dies, but it also sticks really badly to the packaging. So I'll do this one, and maybe I'll even do a confetti one for you guys, just because when I tried to do the boo confetti, the confetti in the last video, it didn't work because the machine was shot by then. So let me bring this out too, and we will try both of these things and see what happens. Oh, this is so fun, you guys. I'm so happy. Like, I was just like, that's a bummer. All right, so we have our folder. We have the foam. We have this guy, the little die. This is still scary to me. I'm gonna put it kind of over here because I like to try to keep as much foam as I can. I try to see if I can use the foam later, right, on other things. This is so tight, you guys. Here we go. It's not gonna break, but it might just not go. Let me try. I'm pushing it in there really well. I'm gonna have to, nope, that's not working for me. Hold on. What happens sometimes is I try to push it with my body as I'm using this, see? I'm kind of pushing it in, but usually I'll push it against like my stomach or something. Now it's grabbing it. Now it's turning. Ooh, I wanted to see if the handle was gonna push out, and it's not, so that's good. It is very slow though. This is so scary, you guys. Ooh, they must know what they're talking about though. They said it works and they do it and it does it. Let's see. Oh, and it cut perfectly all the way through, guys. So thank you so much, Diamond Press, for standing by your product and sending me that handle. That's awesome. I will send them an email, even though I'm sure they don't care at this point. I'll just say thank you. I received it and it was great. So that's the foam you need for your shaker cards. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm gonna keep it in here because I'm not gonna use it right now. Let's cut out these little hearts. I always have extra cardstock just lying around. Here we go. Just white, sorry. Just gonna rip a piece of that off, and maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, smaller than that, so I'll just fold it over. And we're gonna put this here, right? So die facing down. And let's try this out, you guys. Oh my gosh. Finally success. I think this one is obviously going to do it easier because it's just the die, not that foam. That foam's like an 1/8 inch thick, but obviously it compresses. Look at that. I'm so happy. Okay, I forget to remove this thing. You have to kind of just if you pull this, it kind of unlatches that. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm going to connect this to the other video because obviously you guys saw that it busted, which isn't the best thing. But like I said, I have viewers who told me theirs busted too. How cute is this for like a stencil? The little piece that's left. Right? Like if you were to stencil, well, I'm gonna rip that off, but, or if you use it on a card, if you cut it a little bit nicer. That is so cute. I didn't even think about that. Stencil right through that. And look at all the little pieces. Now you have your little shaker. This is adorable, guys. I'm very happy. This is so funny how this video completely went a whole other way. Well, they just went a couple ways, not a whole other way. But there's our little confetti and everything, and every single one popped out. Super adorable. Thank you so much. I'm glad to see that it works. I'm going to keep an eye out for all the other shakers because they're so adorable. I would love to get more of them. Hopefully they develop more of them, and maybe that's why they're doing that 3-inch one too, so they can do a little more. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.